Welcome, welcome all to the Jerkmonger Show, coming at you live again this Tuesday morning. I did a short walk and talk this morning, um, kind of making up for yesterday since I didn't get to do it yesterday, and now I'm doing it again. It's a lot further in the morning. It's around 10:30 or so, maybe less than, maybe more than that. What time is it? 10:15. 10:15, and I figured I'd give it a second try. I don't think I'm gonna work much harder than I had been, but you know, just doing my thing, trying to get in the love. Maybe another 15 minutes. I had some breakfast. I'm trying to work some of those calories off, and keep it trucking, keep it moving, keep it rocking, keep it rocking. So I'm walking twice today. I hope you guys don't mind. We had a few people earlier. Not many. Peter Sharon, what's going on, man? Good morning. How you doing? I'm cooking. I'm cooking here with my speed levels, my Speedotronic. Brian Hawkins, good morning. Andrew J, good morning. What is up? What is up? Everybody's coming out to say hello this morning with a small crew. It was much earlier. So my thinking is, as far as my schedule, Darcisco, how you doing, brother? Look, everybody's coming out. My thinking is, Ikari, jalapenos and nachos. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Ikari Press. Antonio Bryce in the house, my brother from another mother. Come on. Hey, so check it out. So here's my thoughts. I'm thinking, I had a great Veterans Day. Had a great Veterans Day. Thank you very much. And to all you veterans, thank you all again. I had a nice little time with Mike Miller on his channel, celebrating us veterans. I appreciate that. Oh, let me make sure I don't get hit by this van. But oh, I felt that in my glutes. Anyway, a little speed burst. I felt it in my glutes. Anyway, it was a good time celebrating that. We came back from the wedding yesterday, later in the afternoon, evening, and it was a blast. The wedding was amazing. Sarasota, Florida is amazing. Want to go back again. Damn, that's a big truck. Come back again, visit the art museum at Ringling. I'm excited for that. So it's just like $25 to get in. But it's a good museum, if I remember it correctly. So 25 bucks is not bad. You spend about an hour or so walking around. A little pricey, I think, but it goes to the museum. It goes to the arch. But anyway, no. The thinking I'm having about my schedule here is to do these at this time. Break up my morning right after I drop off the kids, which is about now. Well, a little earlier. I was trying to take care of some stuff, and then get up early and start working as early as I can. So that means I'm gonna have to spend less time online in the evenings. Hey, Dark Admiral, how are you? So I'm supposed to do drawn and quartered with this week, but I'm thinking I gotta find a way to shorten that up for myself. Definitely not going walking here today. It's a high of 22. Brian, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. Well, that's one of the benefits of Florida. But hey, listen, you guys gotta find like a gym or get you one of those pelotons, what was that? Peloton or whatever, and ride those things. We should do this all together. Come on, stuff like that. But anyway, so I'm gonna spend my time so that means I have to go to sleep earlier. I've been doing that for a while, and then I started getting back online at night, and it throws everything off. So we'll see how I handle that moving forward. Trying to figure out ways to get I need my exercise. Got to keep that up, and I need my. Man, I'm walking so fast. I must look like a chicken, like one of those cards, like Velma on Scooby-Doo. And then that way I can stay focused after my walk. Take a shower, whatever. Take my walk and keep it rocking. So I'm walking like I don't want to run, but I'm walking so fast Stepping hard. I feel it in my glutes. I'm feeling my glutes. I might get like a tight butt or something. Justin McClure says, run. No, no, no. No running. No running. I'll bust my knees up. Good morning, Justin. How you doing? Oh, I'm gonna have to work up to this. This is not something I can keep up for long. I've been doing it for about 3 minutes or so. Maybe longer. But anyway, the concept is to spread my time out in the day, make the most use of my time, and getting up earlier is the best way to do it. You walking to lose weight. Yeah, trying to, O'Hare. Good morning. How are you? Is that O'Hare? Did I read that right? Yeah. Got fingerprints all over my screens. Want to lose weight, get healthier, get the cardio working, get my cardiovascular system squared away, that sort of stuff. Purple haze, running through my mind. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Anyway, so I'm just gonna walk this around my block and keep this cooking for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna go back to my normal pace. So this is a new thing here. I'm feeling my butt tighten up. It's crazy. Haha, what a fatty McFatty. That's right, Garash. LeBron, what's that? Garash? LeBron? I don't know how to say your name. I can't read it this fast. I'm bouncing everywhere. Did the kids in school call you Tubby? No, they didn't. But I always was chubby. I was always a Chubby McChubberson. You know? All right, I'm slowing down. That's too much. Ooh, I can barely talk and walk at that speed. That's a whole other thing. Anyway, people cutting grass, taking care of business. But Celine. It's a Mustang. It's a Mustang. Nice beard, says O'Hare. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm growing it out for you. Just for you, O'Hare. Just for you. I'm getting the cool mustache hairs that kind of swirl. They do a little swerving. Like it's longer. Hiroshi says, it's Walkmonger Part 2. That's right. Part 2. Oh, I'm getting... This is starting to turn into like a normal speed for me because I'm moving faster and faster, even though I'm trying to slow down. Oh, I just don't want to walk that fast. I just swatted you. You just swatted me. What does that mean? Did you? Well, what are you gonna do, dog killer? 35? All right. Da-dun-da-da. Da-dun-da-da. Da-dun-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think he's gonna kill dogs. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. All right. Yeah, but we shouldn't play with that kind of stuff. Swaning's not a fun thing. Dun, da, 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 da. Oh. Anywho, moving along, trucking along, doing it to it, nothing but to do it. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you had a great start to your day, to your week. See, I'm at 10 minutes now. I gotta slow down. Come on, Al. Relax. Whew. What you trying to do, homie? Brian Shearer. Walking McTalkie. Fatty McFatterson. I don't know. Oh. What's going on, Brian? Oh, welcome back. Man, so I can't even think right, guys. I was in the zone just now. I can barely think straight, much less come up with some topics. So if you guys want to ask me questions, I sure will. I will, Brian. If you guys want to ask me any questions, and I'll do my best to answer, So I can't think straight. Elliot's working on his glutes. I am, man. That little speed walk there was like glutamania. We're having a record cold day for this time of year today. Granted, it's Texas cold, not real cold. Well, Hiroshi, you gotta do what you gotta do in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. What are you talking about? Even the cold is bigger. So, I have these new ideas for new stories that have been jumbling around in my head. And some of them are darker stories, some are very heroic. So I'll be sharing some of that soon, I think. All right, Dark Emerald. Be good, man. Have a great day. As I said earlier. Red car coming. Everett Todd, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Terror Dome. Thanks for showing up. Saved you a chair. All right. Okay. I'm now officially back at my beginning mark. It's at 11 minutes. I gotta lose the weight, guys. I bought this shirt from a van store, at the outlet store on the way back home. And the van store was great. Got a double XL, which is my size. I'm broad. No fat jokes. But unfortunately, it's classic fit, so fat jokes apply. I can't get it around my midsection. I can, but I'll look like Lou Ferrigno in my stomach. I don't want that. It's a nice shirt. Got it on sale. So I want to lose the weight to fit in my gear. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this. I'm more of a trapezoid shape, It's tight then. No, it's nice. It's loose up top. It's the right size up top. I do have broad shoulders. I'm just saying. My midsection. My midsection is not classic fit. I don't have a classic midsection. Here we go. Back around. I've had to go up a size recently again, and it's disappointing to be in the big and tall range now. Yeah, dude. My wife's like, we should ask the lady about big and tall. No. Don't do that. That's embarrassing. We don't do that. She goes, stop being ridiculous. I said, you want me to tell people that you're shopping in the big and tall? She's not, but Would you? No. I said, well, I don't want it either. So I'm just saying. I gotta do it. It's good for me. It's bringing down my blood sugar stuff. I'm taking my meds and everything, but I want to do my best to control my diabetes naturally. And exercise is one of the best ways. You can bring down your blood sugar level, just by burning this stuff off, man. So, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do and break her heart. I've always been in the big and tall section. Everett, you're probably tall. Seeing that one time on live, you didn't seem very squatty. I'm a squatty McSquatterson. I don't mind shopping big and tall if I'm actually tall. I'm just a big. 5'10". You're taller than me. I'm 5'9". They used to say I would be good for football. I probably would have been. But look how I am now. I barely did any sports and my body's all beat up. Antonio Candinas, the birds are coming for you, Elliot. They are. Alfred Hitchcock time. Amazon has their own brand of big and tall, so I've tried that. Really? No kidding. Matt V, good morning, sir. Good morning. So I had another cigar. I had a great cigar. I can't remember what it was. I think I kept the wrapper though. I gotta try that on Amazon. I was telling my wife, one of the things I hate about shopping in the mall is I don't fit into anything. Well, I mean, I can, well, classic, perfect example, not classic, but perfect, well, classic, I guess. That shirt I got from Vans is the right size, but not the right fit. So Amazon has brought 10 brands of clothing they own. What? Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna do that. I love Amazon. It might be the devil. It may be the Antichrist. But at least I look good as I burn. That's the important thing. Can't afford to, you can't look good when you're off the grid. You know what I'm saying? That's the downside. Matthew says, oh wait, I'm here for the talk and walk. I'll come back for that show. What are you talking about? So, sped up again. You're back. I am Lightning Fan. I missed you. Lightning. Oh, by the way, I got that video. I'm going to share it with Brian. Or that news story. We'll be going over that. It's very similar to another story we went over recently, but hey, it works. Everett says they have a whole bunch of house branch across the board. Ooh, nice. Says Lightning Fan. Well, I gotta check it out. Oh, that breeze is good. That breeze is good. So earlier I burned calories that I had stored, and now I'm burning stuff I just ate. Jerkmonger, is it similar or is it paranormal? Oh, da-da-da-da. Word. That's what's up, Lightning Fan. That's what's up. All right, I'm crossing again. I'm going around. Walking for me is like NASCAR. I just do this in circles and trying to get hit by cars. Talk and walk is completely different than walk and talk. Slightly better host named Merkle Jonger. That's funny. Okay. It's like I'm walking faster. Body just says, hey, fat ass, keep going. Get faster. And then I say, hey, who you calling fat? I caught the replay of your show this morning. I think there was more traffic because the day after a Monday holiday. Probably. Well, it was also earlier. Walking around, all these kids were at the bus stop like, who's the strange bearded man? Why is he walking toward us? And why is he only in t-shirt and shorts? He's creepy. Oh man, 18 minutes, kids. This is a good productive walk and talk. Breathing heavy. Control the breathing. All right. Here comes another red car. Red cars are scary. They look like blood. Just kidding. This car's gonna go past me. I'm making my right turn. Back down the streets. Down the streets of Tampa. All right. Well, at least she has pants that time. Yeah. You might have to bump up to 2 walks and talks a day. It might be worth it, man. Like morning and afternoon or evening. Oh. So that's what I'm saying. If I'm gonna do more live streaming, it needs to be multi-productive. Oh, this old lady blew her grass. Go ahead, lady. Do it. Cut that grass, lady. Cut that grass. Knock it out. Anyway. Would you guys want 2 walk and talks a day? Would that be a good thing or overkill? Everett says, yep. Oh man, we could all walk together then. Remember, olive leaf extract to assist in lowering blood pressure, says Matt V. Huh. Okay, Lightning Fan says, okay, I was going to say you were right to take it easy this morning. The last thing you want to do is to train yourself after just getting back. But I'm a little more productive right now, and I'm sweating now, and that's a good thing. Sweat off that muffin. All right. Okay. 20 minutes. Slowing down, cooling down. I like this 20-minute thing because I get my heart rate up, let it burn some calories, but I also keep these videos short. Good morning, Cosmetti. Glad to see you. Hit that like button or I'll never speak to you again. Okay, I'll do it right now. It also gives me a chance to kind of chat with you guys and touch base on things. If there's any pertinent topics, we can go over stuff. So I don't mind doing it twice a day. But as long as I'm making time for the work and stuff. But anyway, well, this is an interesting car here. SUV, BMW. That's nice. All right. Hey. Is it Cosmetti? Everybody loves Cosmetti. I love Cosmetti. All right. So I have you guys might remember, I have a character I've been developing, has that lion suit. I'm thinking about changing that a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But I've got ideas for something else too. And this is a little more character driven. More of a character, someone you can really trust and love. So I have some ideas. The trick part of it, I don't want to go over that, because if I talk about that part, then it'll just make you guys think of that. But it is about the family. It is a hero character that I think is going to be a better fit to be my Superman character. Not to say he's a Superman, but I mean, he could be, I guess. But something that I see, this is how I feel about like my reaction to the politics stuff. And it's kind of like, instead of just reacting to something with a voice, which is nothing wrong with that, but I think I can do more if I give the example, if I showed an example. Instead of just talking about it, let me show you. So that's kind of the idea. Lightning fan, Heracles, something like that. It replaces that character. I think. Lightning fan, I think you gave me your specific information. I'm gonna try to get a hold of you. You might be someone I can bounce ideas. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at that bird. Crazy. Yeah. Beat it. I'm a scary human. Oh, wow. He totally missed my reference. Says Lightning fan. Have him pop into the Punchline series. Punchline series? Can I do that? All right. I got it. LOL. Let's see. I'll send you my phone number. Okay. So, anyway, and I want to. Well, I'm thinking you're talking about my character, the son of Hercules. Ask Weldon. I don't want to do that. That's not my book. I gotta make my own stuff. I wouldn't mind crossing over an idea later with stuff like that, but for right now, I think the goal is to finish this book and then start these other ones that I have in my head. I got a bunch of characters. I think I've shown you guys in the past a bunch of different ideas. I've done it on Instagram. I think I've done it on YouTube. And definitely some ideas I think would be fun. So I have one idea in particular. It's going to be hilarious if I can get it down right. Lightning Fest says, I was doing the grandmother from Eddie Murphy's. I know. Hercules. I'll tell you more about that later, Lightning fan. I think you'll giggle when you hear about it. But anyway, uh, so yeah, I just want to do the best I can with this particular project first. And I got to tell you guys, it's slow. I'm not happy with where I am. Um, I've been having to do other things in between here and there to try to make as much money as possible, making things roll into January, February. Um, I don't know. So it's slowed me down quite a bit over the last few months. Uh, Working out that plan. So we'll see. We'll see. Still think I'm on track, but I got a lot to do. I also got to get Mike's cover colored and pay for that. Pay for some other things. Oh my gosh, they're jamming out with some Spanish music. Is that Mexican? I don't know what that is. How's the intern working out? The intern? I don't have an intern. Ruh-roh. Kick Doom. Take names. Share. Anyway, is this salsa? No, that's not salsa. It sounds like... Actually, it sounds like... No, it's definitely Mexican. I remember when I was a kid growing up, I used to go to this barber shop. They used to play the old Spanish radio. And a lot of it was like old, like ballads, Spanish ballads. Anyway, so yeah, so we're still going, we're still cooking. Sounds mariachi? Could be mariachi. Could be. Oh, Hiroshi says, I used to live next door to people who'd do loud Spanish karaoke in their backyard every weekend. Oh, that must be fun. Are you right near the equator? I'm pretty close. I think Miami's closest. I think, yeah. As far as Florida is concerned, the Keys. My geography, you can ask Antonio Bryce. We've had great phone calls where I don't know where anything is. Key West is Lightning fan. Yeah, there you go. So I'm assuming, because it's always warmer down from here. I think, oh, all the birds doing their business. Good thing I didn't walk under that. Gotta make sure. It was like, oh, I was hoping to get them. Shame. Terrible at the geography. Terrible. And geometry. I was just goofing, says Matt V. Oh, I'm hot now. I'm all sweaty. Can you see that? My bald head is shimmering in the sun. Gleaming. I'm gleaming. I'm glistening. I aced both in high school. Good job. Lightning fan, you're better than me. You proved it just now. I'm just gonna hang my head in shame. Sweatmonger, that's it, man. All right. 28 minutes. I gotta stay on a couple more minutes. Answer any questions you guys might have, and let's see how it goes. Had our first snowstorm yesterday in Michigan. Oh man, Antonio, you live in the wrong state. Doug, it's snowing here, and you're talking about heat. I don't know what to tell you, brother. I need to come down to Tampa. It's nice and sunny right now. Andy Hayes says, hey, Elliot, do you take your dog along for the walk? I don't, because she's too small. And when I want to hit the speed, she's too little. And I don't want to work her too hard. Poor dog, she'll probably just pass out and stuff. Peter Sharon says, Arizona is wonderful this time of year. I bet it is. That's like a dry heat. My cousin lives, my mother's cousin lives in Arizona, Phoenix. Is it Phoenix? No, it's not Phoenix. Somewhere in Arizona. I was supposed to go visit a long time ago, but haven't had that privilege. Oh, and yeah, it's beautiful right now. It's really nice now because it's warm and there's a nice breeze. That never happened. It's always this time of year, fall, winter, and then spring. Not so much. Winter's a lot cooler in Florida and Tampa. It's starting to get cold in Oklahoma. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. I feel that. It feels good. You can hear it running through the trees. It's a good time. Florida doesn't have winter seasons. It's a good time. Florida doesn't have winter, says Dungeon Walker. Hey, Dungeon. Welcome to the chat. No, it has. I mean, it gets cool in January into February. It gets cool. Like, I always mess me up because I was like, oh, it's not my first Christmas here. My uncle gave me this crazy yellow, bright yellow sweatshirt. It's like a sweater. And I wore it Christmas Day. Sweat like a pig. Sweat like a pig. I wouldn't, I didn't want to admit that it was hot here. I pretended. Let's see, we had an 82-degree Christmas a couple years ago. Hiroshi, good grief. Because Ben said, I love heat and humidity. I live in a place like Florida, but my husband would melt. He has Viking blood. Well, that's true. I don't know. I don't like it too hot. It gets very humid here. I don't like that. But sometimes, and part of it is because I like being dry. I hate sweating in my outfit, in my shirts and stuff like that. But I remember when I was in the Army, something clicked. I'll never forget. We were it was a rainy day. We were training, and we were. It was in South Carolina, and I was trying so hard not to get wet from the rain, and I was getting scared of the lightning and the thunder. We would always get under a cover for lightning, but it was pouring hard in this very southeast southern rain. And I remember, like, something clicked in my head, and I said, "Nah, man. Like, I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. I didn't want to deal with being so weird about it, so I just jumped right in." That happened to me recently. I was sweating, same thing. I just kind of decided to embrace the heat, and I just dove in, and I went to the ground, low crawling. It was a great day. It's great to abandon your ambitions sometimes when you're like, oh, I don't want to get wet, and then you just go for it and just do it. Sometimes that's what my friends who are much more active than I am seem to enjoy. And I hear it in there. I hear it in their talk about this stuff, and I'm like, but I just like to be dry. It's flurried in Titusville on Christmas in 1982. It actually snowed here in Tampa in 87, 88, I believe. I remember we were living at the house. I was working at Subway, so it was later than that, 89, I think. And a little snowfall. We had some flurries. And I was working at night at the Subway, looked out the window, and there it was. A bunch of snow. Who knew? But it didn't stick anywhere. It was too warm. Humid sucks, says Kevin P. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Roshi, I'm not a fan of the heat. I prefer the cold, so Texas can be rough most of the time. Yeah, I bet. He's a very good man, says Cosmetti. Matt V, just take the heat. And now, it's like says, now you're in the lightning capital of the world. Good one. I'll tell you what. No. I love the lightning. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but there was a time in my life I thought I wanted to become a meteorologist. I love looking at the elements like that. I remember I was on a mission trip one year in Mexico, and we went up to this mountaintop to, work with some villagers, and it was right outside in Oaxaca, Mexico, and we were up in the mountains above a storm. I'd never been physically above that, at least not that I was aware of. And I could see the lightning flashing in the clouds below me. It was like we were on Mount Olympus. It was awesome. It was awesome, and dark as pitch too, with no lights up there. Antonio says, Fort Jackson, that's it, man. Fort Jackson. So when I moved to Florida, I remember seeing, like, that was years later, but years before, and when I first moved to Florida, I remember seeing heat lightning for the first time and just, like, blown away. So I'm very fascinated with the weather and meteorological phenomena. Fort Jackson is if you're nasty. That's it, Lighty Fan. Justin, good morning. We already have about 2 feet of snow, and it rained right before the snow fell, so it's pure ice underneath. Roads are pretty squirrely. Did you hear about that plane? I just saw some news. A plane couldn't land properly. There was so much ice on the road, on the tarmac, and the plane slid, landed with the wheels, and it couldn't land. Basically it spun out. Crazy weathermonger. That would have been me. How is Florida for stargazing? One of my favorite things to do. Not good in Tampa. Tampa's too bright of a city, but down the best night I've ever seen was years and years ago. I was driving down with my cousin past Miami into the Keys, and on that long bridge into the first of the Keys, you could see all the stars. It was gorgeous. Lightning fans, it's just a word. That's how it gets here in North Carolina. When we get snow, we don't have the full winter cloud cover, so we get snow, then ice, then slush, then ice, then melt, then ice. Chicago O'Hare. Was it in O'Hare? I thought about chasing tornadoes for real. I want to do it just once. I I kind of do too, actually. That's rough, man. Here in St. Louis, but not 2 feet, just a few inches. But rained in the morning yesterday before it turned to snow. Doug says, "Are you south of the 275? I'm following you on a map. Am I south of 275? Uh, no, I'm west of 275. 275 runs north and south. Uh, there's so many accidents, terrible drivers. He's in the inside curve of 275, says Lightning Fan. Oh man, oh man, you guys are getting dirty up in here. All right, but it is beautiful today. Great day to get started back on work. I'm back from my wedding time, not my wedding, the wedding we went to. Uh, Getting excited about getting squared away and purifying my time. Consecrating my time to whatever I got to do and getting it squared away. Um, I'm feeling great right now. That second walk was helpful. Maybe 2 walks a day would be good. Um, you're also north of 275, lol. Am I? That's impossible. It's just right over there. It's to my left. Sometimes people have taken pictures during night at the exact moment lightning struck. This makes the picture looks like it was taken at daytime. Yeah, yep, yep. Plot twist is Matt V. Doug, a tracker implanted in you. Douglas, how could you? Jerkmonger, I don't want to dox myself. Also, Jerkmonger walks by a street sign. Did I walk by a street sign? Oh, what are you gonna do? I was just thinking. Anyway, all right, all right. Y'all be good now. I will talk to y'all later. Is that how you got? Is that what you're talking about the map thing? Whatever, whatever. Dungeon class, what's going on? Oh, Dungeon, I got my package, dog. I got my package, baby. I love it. I love it. I'll show it off later, man. I'll take some pictures for Instagram. Nice weather, says Couch. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, baby? Talking about nice weather, Couch Doodles. How's it up there in ATA? ATL. Uh, Jerkman, when you pass Malfunction Junction, it goes west to the Howard Franklin, so you're also north of. No, right? Is that right? Yeah, but that's just one long highway. I don't know what you're talking about. Spoiler: Doug is Batman. Yeah, boy. Fragga boom. Fragga boom. 40 degrees, man. It's awesome right now. I see your sweaty head from the satellite. My sweaty dome. That's funny. That's funny. Damn, Doug, you just busting me out, man. That's messed up, dog. That's messed up. Anyway, it was great talking to you guys. I will chat with you some more later. We're gonna do this again. Probably not again today, but I will be jumping on. I'll probably be doing a live show over on Instagram. So if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, please jump over there to Elliot Fernandez _art, or you can also look up Jerkmonger on there. I'm sure I come up. Sending coordinates to the Joker, his glistening globe. When I wrote for the Carwood News, my boss and my best friend called me Map Girl because I knew everything. Oh, I bet you do. I just added myself. Oh, that's funny. But that's true. You did add yourself. Anyway, so I'll be on there. And also don't forget to check out Doom Kicker over on Indiegogo and Gunship Thunder Punch by Brian Shearer over on Indiegogo. Mike Miller's Soul of a Soldier and Heart of a Hero over on Indiegogo for Lone Star. Watch, subscribe to Doug TeNapel here on YouTube. Get those, share that with some people. Share this video out with other people. If they want to just watch a fat guy walk around and get sweaty. Take it easy, Mr. Manga. Thank you, Hiroshi. And what else? What would Batman do? I'm Batman. I don't know what he would do. Whatever he does like this. All right, I guess that's it. That's it. And also, I think I'm gonna be. I'm gonna. I got hit up on email from one bric-a-brac. I'm gonna try to bring him on my channel sometime this week, today or tomorrow. I'll see how he feels about that. Maybe tomorrow. I don't think I could do it today, but yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on Hump Day, also known as New Comic Book Day, and we'll continue to do our thing because I'm Batman. All right, bye.